Hey guys, what's happening? So it's Friday today. I got the day off work. It's amazing. As you can tell, like, I just woke up and I've got a big day planned. I think it's going to be super interesting, so I want to make a sick video out of it. I have a lot to say and I have a lot to show, so let's get straight into it. Alright, so this month for Forex has been a little bit different. I'll explain why. If you watched my second to last or the last video I posted, you would have seen that I was destroyed by gold. It was not good. It was a very good learning experience, actually. It didn't feel too good psychologically, emotionally, just because, like, not the fact that I was making losses, but mostly to the fact that I knew what I was doing wrong and I knew that I shouldn't have been doing it, but I still did it, and it resulted in completely unnecessary losses. Like, I have made the mistake a couple times, and just within last month, I had already made the mistake a couple times. But I kept going, and I made it over and over and over again, and I guess that's what happened. So that's what I'm most disappointed about. So this month I've decided to take a new approach. I'm trying something new, which is what I wanted to talk about. So I've placed maybe 2 trades this month, 3, maybe 3, 5 trades max. Because last month I was trading almost every day, taking many trades, many times a day. I was looking for opportunities which weren't really there. I was rushing, and it stemmed from greed. So this week I'm taking it slow. I'm not really trading much. At the beginning of the month I had done some analysis, and I found the trades, or about like key areas which I want to take some trades. So I have those planned out and I review them most days, and then I check the charts still every day, and I just wait. I just wait for that opportunity to arise, and when it gets just about there, I'll take a trade, and I'll document it so I know which position I'm taking, and then the trade will result in either a win or a loss. If it's a win, that's great, but if it's a loss, then that's when I'm interested. That's when I'm gonna start looking into the chart a little bit more, doing some post-trade analysis, seeing where I went wrong, maybe looking for things which I didn't see earlier, or just analyzing my psychology. Was there a point in the chart or a clear indication of like a reversal or something that I ignored subconsciously or on purpose? Subconsciously, I don't know yet. On purpose, I found a few trades where I've done that, and I'm aware of it before, so I guess you can say it's not subconscious at all. It's a very conscious decision. So where am I trying to get at the moment? I said, try something new. Most of us are working towards something at the moment, and it could go one of 2 ways. It's either getting better, it's getting worse, actually 3 ways, or it's staying stagnant. Now, if you've been doing something for so long and you haven't made much or any progress at all, and you're doing the same thing, then that's most likely why you're not making much progress. Now, I can't say for sure, and I can't speak on your behalf. Everyone's got their own situations and stuff, but I can say from my experience, you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting new results, which is insanity, according to Mr. Albert Einstein. And I was just thinking about that this morning, really. It's just a random thought, and that's why I wanted to pull out the camera and talk about it. But when I was making like many losing trades, I was like, why am I losing these trades? And then I realized I was doing the same thing over and over again. So now when I take trades, I think to myself, like, am I doing this again? Am I trading from a place of greed, a place of like not being grounded, just rushing in, hoping for the best, wishing the trade goes your way? Is that what I'm doing? If so, then nah. I will try my best to, I'll peel myself away from the charts because that's dangerous. That's how you lose money. Lucky for me though, I've got amazing risk management, so I've lost many trades in a row, but I can make it back in a few trades. Especially now, I'm just taking things super easy. So the trades that I do place, I'll risk less than 1%. Because, you know, I'm not trying to make money right now, I'm just trying to learn a skill. The money doesn't matter right now. I might as well just trade on 0% or 0 leverage. Okay, so as you may be able to tell by now, I'm working outside today. So I did just say over there that I'm going to be doing something new, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So I haven't worked outside for a while. It's really refreshing, I believe, just because you get like fresh air, you get the natural sounds, you're not just closed in like in a little room, you get like natural sunlight, also natural lighting. You get like these guys too, they come and pay you a little visit. This is Marcus. But anyways, yeah, so it's really refreshing and I feel like today's a great day to do it. It is a little bit windy, but I don't really mind it. Yeah, it's very bright. Sorry if I'm just squinting the whole time. But yeah, so it's great. Also, I'm going to be working out just a little bit before I do my study. So it's proven that doing physical exercise or physical activity before you study or do any work, it actually like helps out when you do it. I don't know the exact science or anything behind it, but I'll find the article and like link it or put it in the description somewhere. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple push-ups, a couple pull-ups, maybe a little bit of yoga, have some coffee, then just get stuck into it, and yeah. Alright, so 10 pull-ups down, 25 push-ups in. First sip of coffee, amazing. This dude is sitting in my workspace. Can you move? You're taking up half the mat. Alright, we'll leave him there. Anyways, so just got a little bit of physical activity and I'm gonna leave yoga for a little bit later. Right now I'm gonna plan my day. Now usually I like doing this the night before, but last night I couldn't, so I'm doing it now. So it is currently only like maybe like 8:30 or something. So I'm gonna plan what I want to do for today. I have a couple things which I want to do, a couple things I want to film and plan. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, so the sun's coming out now. It's getting really bright. I've just opened up the charts and I've seen some good opportunities setting themselves up. So I want to analyze these charts properly, so I'm going to head inside to my PC, go into full focus mode, analyze these properly, and I will analyze them on camera live. So I haven't actually analyzed them much yet, so I'll go do that now. Hey guys, what's going on? So I've got this trade waiting. It's a little setup which I have, but I also just placed the trade earlier. I'm going to go through a small analysis about why I'm planning on taking this trade and why I placed the other. So just to get things started, I'm on the weekly chart at the moment, and as you can see, it's in a very strong downtrend. It's pushing down, it's made a big push down, it's retracing up to this zone which I found. The daily is showing that as well. So it was in a channel, broke through, touched down, and it bounced back down to touch the bottom of the channel. Now it's finding some resistance here, and I think it's going to break down, retest here. Also, not retest, it's going to push down, hit here, retrace up towards the trend line, the bottom of the trend line, and make a big push down to this next target, which I have marked out as a strong support. So we'll just pay attention to the horizontal lines now. This is the bottom of the trend line, so we'll pay attention to the horizontal levels. Here's the small trade which I just placed now. So I found this level here. Seems to be reacting with the market seems to be reacting around this level quite well. So I'm using this as a basis for this trade which I took, targeting the next level. So as we know, it's a strong downtrend on the larger time frames. So I went into the smaller time frames, and now I'm doing a little bit of scalping. So this is why I took this trade. What did I see? I saw price consolidating a little bit in this zone here, big push up, and now I was just waiting for these movement averages to cross, the moving averages. So they pushed back down, there was a small retracement and a further push, and what that did was created the little zone here. That's what I was waiting for. Now I had this push from here to here, that's why I drew up the fib level. I'll draw it again, but this golden zone represents the golden zone on my fibs. So from there down to there, as you see, perfect match. So it came down. This is one confirmation. Movement averages crossed. Broke through this previous support. Tested it as a resistance. Now it did break above, but I'm not really focused on this too much. I can see that it is respecting it. Broke through, but now I think this is going to plummet right down. The reason why I reckon it, I think this is a fake out just because people would have seen it retracing to this support, which is it was a support, now it's a resistance. It's a pretty obvious level, so I think people were trying to take, tight stop losses and sell from there. So the market pushed up, took them out, now it's just hovering around here. This is the 0.618 level. Couple rejections for like 3, 4, 5 wicks, and it's forming this little resistance here. So I saw one confirmation, which is the movement crossovers, retracement, fib, that's 2, 3, this support being formed, resistance being formed, so that's 3 confluences already. Also, price being on an overall downtrend, I don't know if I count that as a confluence or not, but yeah, it's just further confirmation. A safer trade would be to wait for price to break through this minor trend line, have stops just above the fib zone, but yeah, not really feeling that trade today, feeling this. I'm going to see how it reacts to this moving average though. If it breaks through this moving average, that's going to be great. I think it will just plummet. But yeah, essentially that's why I took this trade. If it works out, then big happy, because yeah, to put not a lot of work into it, but I did do some nice little analysis, and I'm being patient, I'm just taking it slow, like I mentioned earlier on in the vlog, just taking it real slow. Just try, taking deep breaths, staying nice and relaxed as I trade, because I think this is what's going to really help with the greed and the, just really trying to rush things. Also, I placed less than 1% on this. I'm not really trading to make money at the moment. I'm really just honing in on the skills. So I'm preserving my capital. I've got 100 Australian dollars in my account right now, and I'm only risking anywhere between 50 to 80 cents. So this is 0.5 to 0.8% on my trades. So I mean, what's the point? I could just go to demo, but no, demo isn't your actual money. I'm playing with my actual money right now, just to keep that whole mindset with playing with your own money. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, just trying to get my skill set on, really trying to polish things. Today is it's a significantly important day for me, I guess. It's sort of I wouldn't say a fresh start or anything, but today's the day I'm really committing to taking Forex more serious. And I do take it serious, but today's when I start polishing the edges, you know. I've been, been doing my trading every day, my like chart analysis daily, journaling, learning, but today I go into the smaller details, the micro, and really dig deep, do some deeper analysis, do some deeper journaling. I'm analyzing my losses to a greater extent. I'm just doing more, and I've decided to start that today. So yeah, hopefully I can come off today with a nice trade. I've already made one loss because, you know, I fell for the trap here. I did place a tight stop loss, got taken out before it even reached here. I placed my trade over here. That's where I entered, and yeah, I got taken out because, you know, I saw it close below the moving average. That was a trap. Came back up, took me out. Yeah, so I saw the touch here on the 0.5 level, and it does line up with this thing here. So yeah, but that's in the past. I don't care. I've got nice risk management. So that's my trade. We'll see how it plays out. So guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little bit something different, like got a little bit of trading in, got a little bit of talking, little mix, just doing some new things like I've mentioned a few times already. But yeah, we'll see how the trades play out. I mean, I'm gonna end the video here, but if the trades play out, if they win or they lose, I'll chuck it in the video afterwards. But yeah, I'm probably gonna upload this today, but yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.